Good morning. Welcome to week 68 on compassionate self-forgiveness. So this week we open our hearts to forgiving ourselves. We accept many roles in lives, and sometimes we achieve what we want and sometimes we don't achieve what we want. And sometimes we're very hard on ourselves when we're not where we think we ought to be, or when there's too much pressure or we're putting too much pressure on ourselves. So today's meditation is really all about giving yourself permission to be enough as you are right now, and forgiving yourself for believing any of the lies that you've told yourself or that others have said about you and dwelling too long on that. It's really all about you being enough right now, just as you are. So let's practice today's meditation together now. So I invite you to lower your gaze or close your eyes, whichever is more comfortable for you and minimizes distractions. And just take a deep grounding and centering breath, remaining fully present to the breath from the very beginning of the inhale to the end of the exhale. Invite a sense of ease and flow to this moment, a feeling of being more grounded. And release all the tension in your body and your mind with each breath. And just give yourself permission to sink into a feeling of release and relaxation. And just make sure your back is upright, but not rigid, and your head is resting comfortably without adding pressure on the spine. And let your arms rest at your sides and release any tension in your hands by gently opening them and letting them relax on your lap, palms facing up or down. You want to be comfortable. And as you connect to each breath, just allow every in-breath to increase your awareness of being present in your body. With every out-breath, just feel any tension in your body completely relax and dissolve. Allow the muscles on your face to soften, your jaw, your tongue, your forehead, and the muscles around your eyes. Just notice any pain or aches or discomfort slowly vanishing as you feel your body becoming more and more weightless with each breath. Just notice that feeling of relaxation permeating your entire body, moving from your face to your throat, your chest, your heart, your abdomen, your gut, pelvic area, down through your legs, your knees, your ankles, and out of the soles of your feet. Just feel yourself grounded to the floor or the earth beneath your feet. Imagine roots growing there, grounding you to the earth. And drop your awareness there, in that grounding energy. Now bring your attention to your heart. On the next exhale, Sorry, on the next inhale, just imagine your heart opening. And just let it open as wide as it will. And if you find it helpful, you might want to place one or both hands on your heart. And just notice how it feels to connect to your heart. If there's any contraction or struggle, just breathe into that feeling. You want to notice whatever is happening. Realize there's no right or wrong. You want to surrender to whatever arises. And keep our facial muscles loose. Our jaw slightly dropped. Completely relaxed no matter what is arising. And just remain connected to that grounding energy beneath your feet. And as you continue to connect with your heart space, feeling it open just a little bit more and a little bit more. Imagine looking at your reflection. It could be in a mirror, in a river, a glass that you're walking by, a window. Wherever it is that you're noticing your reflection, just take a moment to look in. Acknowledge that person. Offer a warm greeting. And notice whatever arises as you continue to look at your reflection. Are you proud of yourself? Do you love that image reflecting back at you? What is your relationship like to this person? And just continue to take deep breaths, slowing down the breathing, but breathing in deeply. Allowing the heart to open a little bit more. And showering that reflection with love, compassion, understanding, just as you would a good friend. Knowing that you are worthy of love too. You are worthy of compassion. You are worthy of understanding. And just notice what comes up. Begin to notice if you realize you put any pressure on yourself. If you're unhappy with yourself in any way. And as things arise, just as you would with a really close friend who feels hurt in any way, feels they've done something wrong, repeat to your image in the mirror or your reflection, I forgive you. Notice what comes up. You say, I forgive you. What do you need to forgive yourself for? Just notice whatever comes up and forgive yourself for that. Let your heart open a little bit more. Welcome in a little bit more compassion and love and understanding. And then repeat again, I forgive you. And again, notice what comes up. What do you need to be forgiven for? You might want to forgive yourself for believing that you're not good enough, unworthy. And just continue to connect with that reflection and repeating, I forgive you. And notice what comes up, what needs to be forgiven. I forgive you. Continue to breathe into your heart. Keeping your heart wide open. Showering that heart space with love, compassion, understanding. Knowing that you are worthy to be loved as you are right now. Again, look at that reflection. Now begin to repeat, I am sorry. I am sorry. Notice whatever comes up for you. I'm sorry for pushing you so hard. I'm sorry for making you feel like you are not good enough. Just connect to that reflection, repeating, I'm sorry, and noticing whatever comes up for you. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Notice whatever arises. There's no right or wrong. We want to be present to ourselves. Surrender to whatever comes up, whatever needs to be released or expressed. And continue to shower your heart space with love. As you release emotions, painful memories, sadness. I just want to fill that space with love and compassion. Allow each breath to refill your heart space. Open it a little bit more. And as you continue to look at that reflection, begin to repeat, thank you. Thank you for this moment of connection. Thank you for always being there for me. Notice whatever comes up. Thank you for working so hard, so diligently. Thank you for being you. Thank you for taking this moment to connect. Thank you. Again, shower that heart space with love and kindness, compassion. Just filling your heart with love with every breath. Allowing your heart space to expand and open just a little bit more. Surrendering to this moment. Surrendering to whatever emotions you feel, whatever arises. Letting it all be just as it is. Now, as you connect to that image in the mirror, begin to repeat, I love you. I love you. Notice whatever comes up. Allow it to flow through you. And just give yourself permission to love that reflection. Love that person that you're looking at. I love you. You are worthy to be loved just as you are right now. And just continue to repeat, I love you with every breath. Allowing your heart space to expand. Allowing compassion, understanding, kindness. And again, forgive yourself for any time you acted less than loving. Forgive yourself for not being in love with that image, reflecting back at you with that person. Forgive yourself for any time you didn't fully appreciate that person. Forgive yourself for any time you were hard on that person, judgmental, critical. Just let your heart expand to worthiness right now. And let that person know you love them. I love you just as you are right now. You are worthy. You are lovable. And just continue to breathe love into your heart. breathe love for that reflection, the person you see. Imagine showering that person in love, sending all the love that you have to that person. And as you shower that person in love, just feel yourself being showered in love. Feel that rain shower all over your scalp, your face, your shoulders, your neck, your arms, your chest, your hands, your belly, your back, your legs, your knees, your ankles, your feet. Just feel that shower of love all over your entire body. Just raining down on you. Filling your heart space. And just breathe in gratitude for this love, for this moment of connection. For surrendering to whatever is just as it is. And just allow a smile to form on your face. Allowing that feeling of gratitude and love permeate your entire body. From your face to your heart, to all your limbs. And slowly, very slowly, begin the process of coming back from the meditation. Similar to waking up from a deep sleep. You don't want to rush it. Just feel the weight of your body where it's resting. Ground yourself in any pressure you might feel there. And I want to slowly begin to move parts of your body by stretching, wiggling your fingers and toes, swaying side to side, whatever feels comfortable. Gently come back to the room where you are seated. Tap your feet on the floor. And very slowly and peacefully bring yourself back from the meditation in your own timing. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. And just take a moment to make notes of any thoughts or insights that you might have had in your journal or notebook. So important to capture thoughts and insights. They're so fleeting. Make time to write them down. To write down what you needed most to hear. And just remember that forgiving yourself can happen every day. It doesn't have to be a 30-minute meditation. Whenever you see your reflection going by a window or a mirror, a river, wherever you might see your reflection, just pause, look at that reflection, say, I forgive you. Thank that person, whatever you need to thank them for in that moment. Let them know you're sorry for whatever you need to be sorry about in that moment, and send them love. It just takes a minute or so. So thank you for taking the time to practice with me today. I hope you have a wonderful day and week ahead.